Alright guys, so this is the 2004 Honda Pilot here. I'll show you what I'm dealing with. Bunch of fluid leaking underneath it. I'm sure you can see that. It's pretty wet. It's wet all the way back, all the way under here. So it took me a while to figure out what was leaking. And if you look at this front bumper, see all the drips? I finally got enough fluid on a paper towel to see that it's actually reddish in color. So that tells me it's probably transmission fluid, but it's going everywhere. So your radiator actually has transmission fluid running through it also. It runs through a separate cooler in the radiator. There's your radiator hose right there. Let me see if I can go back out on the zoom here. That's better. So now I'll show you. This is the radiator, lower radiator hose. This is a transmission line that hooks to the radiator. You don't see any fluid leak around that one. And I did replace this radiator myself. If you move over here, there's another transmission line. You see that one? That hose right there connecting to that clamp. I mean that aluminum nipple, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. It's on the bottom of the radiator, right underneath the fans. So that line, I believe, is the source of the leak. If you look at that clamp on there, it's not a good clamp. It's that old pinch style clamp. You really need a good hose clamp on there. And that's what they come with. So what I'm going to do is try to pull that that transmission hose off and put a good hose clamp on there, like this one here. I got a few different types actually. These right here you can see. Alright guys, so I'm back under here. So I ended up using the smaller hose clamp, and you should be able to see it right there. So I basically removed that pinch style and I put that one on. And what else I found while I was under there, and it probably wasn't the hose or the hose clamp that was the problem. That elbow, that nipple I called it earlier, I don't know if you can see that, but it threads into the radiator. And it was not tight. It was aimed down more to the left here. So I twisted it and tightened it up to the right. And I'll guarantee you that joint where it goes into the radiator was probably the problem. It was just too loose. So it's tight now. Got the new hose clamp on. And it's not too much of a bend. So it looks good. So I'm going to take it for a test drive. And if you don't hear back from me, that was the fix. So there you have it. Now you know transmission fluid runs through your radiator to cool it on these 2004 Honda Pilots, and probably all the first gen Honda Pilots, maybe even the second gen, I don't know. But it's good to know. If you see a big leak that was all under the car, doesn't necessarily mean it's oil or anything bad motor wise. Always check it out, look for the source, try to figure out where it's coming from. All right, take it easy guys.